All right, Jane. So let's look at these two questions. Your first one: how do I change the menu bar sections to read introduction instead of topic zero? Um, so let's go to your course quick. You're looking for the menu bar. I don't really know what the menu bar is. Here, if you're referencing these topics, so topic one, topic two, topic three, we can change those just by going into the edit screen on that topic, or there's even a shortcut if you click right here. You can edit the topic name, so you could write introduction. If we go in this way, if we don't make it custom, it'll just say whatever topic is there. As far as topic zero, I don't see where it says I don't see where it says topic zero. But if you want to give me a little more direction on that, I'm happy to work with getting that one answered. And then if we look at this other one, how do I set up the database? Or I set up the database, which is called Form Journal for the course. I have week 1 complete and would like to simply duplicate for weeks 2 through 8. All right. So if it depends what you're trying to do here. If you're trying to access the same database, so if I remember right, that's the reason we went to a database on your form journal. You can't duplicate it. The reason being, if you duplicate a database, you're just going to make a copy of it. So if you were to duplicate it weeks 2 through 8, you would have 8 separate databases that students would be inputting their information into. The reason we went with database was so that a student could have an ongoing multiple entry journal, essentially. So what we're going to want to do, you got 2 ways to do this. Either, let's go back to your course. Either, in your introduction section, you just put the journal link, and then whenever somebody wants to access the journal link, they can always come back to it. Or you could also make the database, and then as you're in topic 1, you could put the database in topic 1. And then if you as a class are going to move into topic 2, then you can move into topic 2 here. So that would work. You just have to follow it. You just have to drag it with you. Now, just as I was talking, I thought of another way to go about doing this. So you've got a database that you want people to reference the same database multiple times. So another option would be, let's say you put your database up here. So students can click on this database whenever they'd like. Well, if you want them to be able to access it inside of topic 1, you're not going to be able to put the database right there. But what you could do is you could add an activity. You could put a URL, and in that URL, you could link to the database. So the way you'd get the database URL is, let's say this is your database. When you click on it, just copy this link. So you'd hit Control Copy. Then when you go and make your, so now let's go back. And now I'll put in, let's do it down here so you can't even see the original. So here I'll put in a URL. And in that URL, we were kind of using it as a journal, I believe. So you just do it like this, hit save. Now when they click on journal, it will take them back to the original journal. So it looks like that's probably the way you want to do that. I'll go ahead and delete this. There's no teacher on this course, so it's going to be kind of hard to grade assignments, but I was just double checking to see if this is your course. Could easily be. There's not a lot of branding on it, but anyway, that's how I would go about doing that. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, hopefully that helps.